Have you noticed price moves immediately after you get stopped out? What do you think is the reason? What do you think you have your village people observing you? So in this video, I'll explain why you get stopped out easily after you just made entry, you get stopped out and price start moving into your direction. So today we are talking about entries. We have so many entry models when it comes to trading, be it currency, synthetic indices, or crypto. But today we talk about some entries that I have been using, all right? And after showing you guys all the entries, you make your decision which one you think is best for you, for your personality. Okay, so since we have so many entries, I will mention all of them. I'll make different videos for all of them. But today we'll be talking about confirmation versus anticipation entries. That's what we are talking about today. This is the foundation. If you get this wrong, everything fails. If you don't know your entry model, you don't know how to make an entry, you fail. That's why you see sometimes when we are analyzing the market, after analyzing the market gets to a point of interest, POI, but we still find it difficult to make the entry. That's because we don't have a well redefined entry model or models. Okay, so now, we're talking about anticipation and confirmation. First of all, we start with anticipation entry. What is anticipation entry? Um, this is the kind of entry you make before price confirms your idea. Before price confirms your idea, you make that entry. Okay. The logic behind this kind of entry is because you believe price will react at a particular price. Now, what am I trying to say? Now, just like you see this setup here, you can see this one here, market drop down and kiss the SL before going back to my direction. But look at this one here. The market dropped into this level. It did not touch my SL band. It started going up all the way. This is an anticipation entry, this one here, and why this one is confirmation entry. Let me explain. Now, anticipation entry is when you stay on a higher time frame. Maybe you are an aggressive trader, you're not a kind of trader just like me. I'm a very chill, conservative trader. So now you stay on the higher time frame, you mark out your zone. Let's say this is your zone, that's your support right there, or demand, depending on what you call. This is your support right there. You can see the structure. So that's your support right there. And you see this strong candlestick coming to these points. You know that we are in a strong uptrend. The market is in the strong uptrend on gold. This is a strong uptrend. And you believe that once market hits a key level, it will want to reverse and start buying from that key level. Okay, so now you probably go down to sorry, probably go down to lower time frame, and you put in your pending order. Sometimes you put your pending order, or sometimes once market gets into that point, that's it. Let me tell you guys a quick story. Some time ago, one of the big guys here in Forex space, that he trades Forex, is a Forex trader. He came to my house and he did some analysis, and the analysis, I was like, little move on the lower time frame, like 15 minutes time frame. We see 1 is to 11, 1 is to 10 RR. This, I was like, how do you do it? And then I saw his SL were very tiny. Now, before you know it, it was hit out. A market hits him out. Then he entered again. Market hits him out. It was the third time that he won the trade. So he was doing stuff like that. And I was so uncomfortable because that's not my pattern of trading. So that means the guy was using the anticipation entry. Okay, so what does it mean? Once market comes into your POI, your points of interest, this is your support, which is your points of interest, and you know that markets will reverse from this level because it's a very key level. you want to put your pending order here, or you wait and open position manually. So market gets to the point of interest, you're buying from that level, and the market comes down. As you're buying from that level, you don't have any confirmation, no candlestick confirmation, no structural confirmation, just that you have done your analysis on the higher time frame. It tells you this is a key level, market will reverse from that level, and you put your pending order there. And once market pushes that level, you either open a position and the market start reversing. Okay, so that is the anticipation entry. You don't have any confirmation, no candlestick, no structure confirmation. Now, why do some people trade this kind of entry model? Now, the thing is, a lot of people want to catch that first move. They want to be seen as cool, smart guys. They trade sniper entry. They have sniper entries mostly. So they don't want to wait for market to react. They just make an entry and close. Now, what are the pros of trading this kind of pattern, this kind of trading entry pattern? The pros, you have high RR, risk to reward ratio, most times 1:5, 1:10, and more. Because let's say you were lucky enough and you pick this level as your key level. This is your key level, and you're trading this pattern, this kind of entry. You're making your entry right there. You place your pending order right there. Once market gets to this point, market will kiss this level and reverse. So let's say your SL is somewhere here, because the SL is always tiny, then you're targeting this overall move. We see 1:16 RR, and they start showing you their charts and be like, wow, this guy is so good. Okay, so those are the pros of trading this kind of pattern. They want to catch that first move, enter on time, so that if market want to pull back, they might have gotten something and probably jump out of the market. Okay, then they make early entry and they get big high RR, risk to reward ratio. So those are the two pros. Early entry, very high risk to reward ratio. Those are the important or the advantages of trading this kind of strategy. Okay, then the cons, the disadvantages of trading this kind of strategy, you have low win rates. Yes, because like I explained earlier, the guy got hit out like twice. It was the third time that you made the money. He lost the first one, the second one. You can even lose up to 3 times or 4. All right, so low win rates, your win rates will be low because sometimes there's no proper confirmation and the market will reverse. The market will continue going down. Okay, then it requires deep structure and liquidity understanding. Requires deep structure and liquidity understanding. You must understand the market structure properly. You must understand the market structure properly, and you must also know the key levels on the chart where markets will, should I say must know, where market is likely going to reverse. Okay, so those are the cons. So it will stress you out. Then again, you need to understand liquidity zones. Okay, here's my liquidity. You must be so certain here's your liquidity, because you don't get to confirm anything. So this is your liquidity, this is your structure. You're buying from this level and you're buying from that level. So those are the cons, and it's a problem. All right. Which kind of people trade this kind of pattern, entry pattern? Advanced traders. You cannot be a newbie, a beginner, and you start trading this kind of pattern. You blow your accounts every day, because you won't be able to define the market structure, the key level, just as a pro advanced trader would do. Okay, so advanced traders are the ones trading this kind of strategy. Then traders with strong psychology. You have a very strong psychology, then you can trade this kind of strategy. Traders who accept losses easily. If you can accept losses, you understand the business you're into, that you can lose or win, so you can accept losses easily. Fine for you. You have big capital. Traders with big capital, you can trade this strategy. and trader that can manage their risk properly, which is you have $100, you decide to split into 5 or 10 places, you risk little by little. All right, that one, those are the traders that should trade this strategy. So tell me, would you like to trade this kind of strategy? Before I move on, drop it on the comment section. Now we have the confirmation strategy, entry strategy, confirmation entry pattern. This confirmation entry pattern, that is my best guy. I'll give you my reasons. I'm not saying you must trade what I'm trading, but I'll give you my reasons why I think it's my best and I think it's best for you as well. Confirmation entry. What is confirmation entry? It's about waiting for price to prove your idea right before entering. Now, even if I know that I have a structure, even if I know that I have a structure here, and it's a key level, and we are in an uptrend. Now, this is my structure. I cannot just start buying when market touches this line. All right. You cannot just buy when market touches this line. Just the logic behind this confirmation entries, you let price show its hand first. Price must show its hand first. Okay. Now, you can see what happened here. Let's say I wanted to buy from this zone. You see market broke this level inside. So now confirmation guide, the trader B, the trader A is the anticipation, the trader B is the confirmation trader, is the confirmation entry guy. Now, as a trader B, I'll wait for market to touch this line and see how market reacts around this zone. Here's my zone. I want to see how market reacts around this zone, this line here. Okay, before I make any decision. Right, before I make any decision. Now, market drops into this point. I'll wait patiently and make sure that market breaks this zone. So I hardly use pending order. Market will break this zone inside and then rejects and close above. Once market closes above, that's a good sign. Then I wait for the next, probably next candlestick, and I wait for candlestick confirmation and also wait for market structure confirmation. Now, which market structure, like break of structure, change of character, then enter after good confirmation, then I put my SL below. All right, if I'm making my entry here after my candlestick confirmation and market structure confirmation, my SL below and attack at the nearest high. Now, you can see here we have 1:7 RR, while the other one was 1:16 RR because they started buying from here. So now, this one here will not give you massive RR, okay? But I think it's better. Now, before I enter, I confirm my candlestick, I confirm the market structure, just like what we have here. Market came, it was having a downtrend, we were having a downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Market failed to come below and gave us a higher high that is higher than this high, right? So then we have to wait for a confirmation after this breakout. After the breakout, we're making entry right there. Okay, our SL below, and we target the nearest high. Now you see it's just 1:3 RR. Just 1:3 RR because we're buying here after the break of this structure. So you see, we cannot catch so many risk to reward. Okay, but it's safer, it's better. Okay, now what are the pros of trading this kind of confirmation, this kind of entry confirmation? We have we have higher win rates now because I've waited for market to give me all this confirmation. There's a break of structure that tells us that market is about to go up. I'll win most of the time. Okay, and then the second one will be less emotional stress. The emotional stress is not much, unlike the anticipation entry. The emotional stress is a bit lesser because you've made all the confirmation, you're not worried that much. Then it's beginner friendly. It's for beginners. mostly, because as a beginner you want to be, wait for confirmation. You don't rush and make decision before your confirmation. You make money. So what are the cons of trading? What are the cons of trading this kind of strategy, this kind of entry model? We have low RR, like I said, low risk reward ratio to not be as massive as when you're trading the other entry model. We have late entries sometimes. Now, sometimes you might be waiting for candlesticks to form to give you an entry, candlestick entry. Let's say you have something like bullish engulfing candlestick, something like here, something that you're supposed to buy from this level, okay? Or let's say you're supposed to buy from here as if you're applying the other strategy, the anticipation entry model. If something you're supposed to buy somewhere here, you wait for this candlestick to close. You can see how strong this bullish engulfing candlestick is. Then you're making entry there. So you've entered late, and your SL will be here. You've entered late, all right? So you might make some late entries. Those are the disadvantages of trading this kind of model. Now, who should use this model, this very model? I think it's mostly for beginners to intermediate traders. Those beginners should apply this. Then traders building consistency. You want to build consistency, you want to be winning most of your trades, then you need to apply this model. Okay. So tell me in the comment section which model would you like to use? Do you prefer? Is it the anticipation entry model or the confirmation entry model? Drop in the comment section. Let's deliberate. Kindly smash the like button, subscribe, share this video with friends, and drop some good comments. Thank you. Let's meet in the next